All right, can I do? That's a topic here. I'm speaking in regards to the new Amazon series, Thick Talk, and the new Kindle read that got published is Thick Talk, Even the Fools. That's on Amazon right now, and pretty much everything is everything. So can I do? Not really. If a person comes up to me and says that I can do even better than what you are, they can't do it any better than what I am. Okay? Because if I say there's something that happens to me when I go outside, yes. Okay? So, what am I talking about here? We're speaking about even the fools. Can I do around you often? No. Can I mock and betray you? Not in that segment. Okay. If you are one and it says that you are, something on the left side says, well, they just don't know exactly what to do. Okay. Then once that lighting happens and they see the boundary again, they get grabbed and everything and the other stuff gets left and dealt. Okay. So, when I understand that you definitely don't want me to recommend anything about stuff, I start to think that you can only do so much about you yourself. Okay. So, why would I take the time to understand and reconcile things for you if you don't understand what it is that I'm trying to do? Okay. There is a person that wants me to do things out of accordance to whatever written rule there is. So, which one would that be? The Christ one, or when God says something about Moses? If God says something about Moses, there's nothing to do. The stone and the written works on it and the people are all there together at a threefold event, or at threefold. Then if anybody is speaking, then they recognize the person, the duty, and the lives. So when I do something, I do it 1 and 2 times. When you do something, you do it once. Now watch this. I do it once. Everybody's like, you got this. Why are they begging on the right side at a well stop? And either or two. Whatever well you can come up with, that's the well. They want you to see their stuff so you can do it with them. Then they start to say that is what it is, because they can't do it in the first place with any of your item or stuff or product or whatnot. Okay, so the fool is very foolish. That's all. I'm a left, one with a mission. You come to me, it may look a little weird or out of whack, but if the right side does it at the same time, we know he sees our stuff. Nobody competes with a fool better than the one. Nobody is the fool. So what are you? What did you come to talk about? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is a discussion on the new Amazon Kindle read, just came out a day ago. And I'm talking about people. I just may have done something right there. Yeah. But I apologize. And it doesn't have to hang up, and it doesn't have to talk crazy. It doesn't have to talk crazy to you. If you have 500 people talking crazy, those 500 people are up enough where it's 500 fold. What happens to the one? Can somebody tell me that? Does he go insane? He jumps a lot, but do they see him? Everything says we can't do at the same time, and the one is, that means that's those people, that's the one, and how he responds is that they act collective enough. No one knows how they got it to get there either. They get it in some undetermined way. Then the one jumps a little, then it's done, and everybody sees we didn't have to act like you. Okay, and there's a place and a time for all things, but when I get there, everything must stop. Okay, now, yes, this is Kenya Cordova, and I'm on YouTube Live right now. My username there is kenyalynem, and I have information in the description on about Instagram, my Blog Talk Radio, and the recent mystery boxes sponsored by me, Mystery School ASMR.blogspot.com. That's a blog, Mystery School ASMR.blogspot.com. Yes, I am here, and I recognize that people may or may not do things. Okay, so if you do a whole hell of a lot, this type of book is good, or this, it's a Kindle read actually, and it's for $8.99. This reader is actually good for you to know know all about why I do the method I do. These are Kindle reads, by the way, BTW, by the way. What I'm saying is it would be good for you to get the book, and we can discuss it online pretty soon. If you get the book quickly and you grab about 5 or 10 more people with you, or not, because we can start live. Well, not live. I can start the discussion live sooner than you think. So grab the book. Let me know about it. Ask me some questions. Who is the one who went to the altar and said, I bring back a whole bunch of foolish Negroes and white men, And I tell them all the time, if you go to the place, who is the one who is the person who ever rode the mule from this part to this part without an issue? It's always the one now. Okay, so when we start talking about cash, on the cash heel, people have already done that, so nobody has to discuss it so badly. But we all have remembrance, and you ever know when people go to the altar and they do remembrances on those specific hours and days and stuff? Yes, it's the same. It almost is more than what a shout out is. Okay, it's kind of like settled, So get the book, and then we can further on with the discussion. Send me some questions about what you feel about it, and I can start and even ask. That's fine. And we can get started with it. And some other things for today. I'll be doing some checks. I may go involved. I may go involved with one discussion tonight, may, okay? But I haven't seen any of the people that are perimeter. Our perimeter, okay, if we say light and we say the L, you go to the right of that, there's a perimeter check. If there's any person that needs help and all kinds of, no. If you go a little under that, now I'm still view and I'm one, okay? But if you go a little under that, there's people mumbling, okay? So the tides are right, and it seems like it's right now that something's going to get started, and that's where we're at. And there's a little bit of a fire umber on the top of that perimeter checkpoint, okay, on the right. And light is reflective, and the fire umber is more a mainstay for like the white men and the Negroes that I was talking about, and the Negroes. It's a babble that's around us that is very distinct with our native tongue and the type of gland that some of those people do with their nasal. If these ones try to speak with me